Start today. As you guys can tell from the title, we're gonna be trying to paint a mini that we made. It's a Pokemon mini. It's Lugia. We're gonna try to paint her while we're actually gaming in here. So that's gonna be a little exciting. Oh, you know what I just noticed? The contrast on my stream is way different than what I see here. Like over here is red, and over here it's not. Over here is like pale. That's actually kind of weird. Yeah, no, I'm getting a lot more detail out of the stream than I am from the actual gameplay. What? How can I solve this? I don't know if it's something from my screen. It's the first time I notice it. I don't know if it's something from like just the gaming screen that's like the issue, or if it's the games. Nah, it can't be the game settings. The game settings are supposed to help with that. So it's something from the screen. How do I modify the screen contrast, guys? Let me see, because I actually like it when it's darker like that. Let me see. Input, select, menu. Oh, you guys can't see this on stream. Dang it. Well, I would have liked you guys to see it, but it's okay. So contrast. Bump that baby up. Okay. It's not as red as what I see on the screen. See brightness. So let's turn up the brightness. It's like totally low right now. Oh, that's a lot better too with that brightness up. It's the first time I do this, guys. Color temp, warm, normal. Oh, okay. Let's go with normal. Yeah, let's go with normal, and then smart view. Oh, I don't know if smart view is the way to go. I'm sorry if I just touched the mic right now. Let me see. Smart view off is actually looks better. Blue light filter. Level 4, level 2. Let's keep it at level 0. Oh, actually, blue light filter. This might actually reduce blue light. Let's keep it at level 3. Blue light is what kind of like irritates our eyes after a while. So guys, okay, before I continue doing that, let me show you guys really quick right here. So I have a little black Lugia, black matte Lugia that I'm going to be painting. I need to paint it fully white before I apply the blue tones. This is what it started off as. So this is the original color of the plastic that I made the Lugia out of. This isn't a prepared Lugia. This is straight out of the 3D printer. I still need to prep it. And then this one is primed Lugia. This has been sanded. This has been primed with black paint. Started off with white paint, but I ran out of white primer. So I ended up with black. And then we're gonna paint it with white. And so I bought a new color. This is just gonna be this just a red. It's called matte acrylic paint, texture made crimson red. I bought this crimson red. It's gonna be mainly for the mouth. I knew I was going to need a red, and I don't have a for sure red. And I'm going to use these 3 colors, which is the white, the blue, and the black, in order to create the proper tone for the body. Okay, back to this. And I'm going to try to do this the best way I can. Let me see. Oh, shit. I got to wait until that goes away now. So yeah, I'm going to try to do that while we stream the game. But I think right now I'm just going to apply... Oh, shit, I fucked up again. I think right now I'm just gonna try to apply the white over the entire body, and then that'll kind of like get us going with the actual painting of the part. And as you guys know, I'm gonna enjoy it while I have it. I'm gonna take pictures of it for my Instagram and all that good stuff. But the Lugia is basically gonna be meant to be used as a giveaway, guys. So it's gonna be one of your guys' someday. Standard mode. Rest. No. Oh, higher power consumption notice. Changes to OSD settings may result in a higher power consumption. Please confirm if you wish. sRGB mode? I turned it on. It's on. Oh, Sentry mode. Sentry mode looks cool. Sentry mode, theater mode, game mode, reading mode, dark mode. Sentry mode looks more like the actual game, even though the reds are redder in the stream. Let's keep RGB on. And then let's go to color contrast. Oh, I can't change the contrast? Trace free, HDMI 1, volume, quick, eco. Okay, I think I'm stuck here. Either I use Sentry. There, I'm gonna turn on Sentry, and then I'm gonna go to contrast. And then I know something went on here. How do I make it as red? I guess I can't. Maybe also the contrast within the stream. I don't know what is different though, because it looks really good. It looks really good over there, and it kind of looks like pretty basic on my screen in comparison. But this is better. What I just did right now is better. So contrast, saturation. Then saturation is low. Yeah, okay. That's more or less like how I see it over here. I'm gonna reduce it just a little bit more. Color temp. Warm. User mode. Skin tone, natural, yellowish, reddish. Natural. Okay. I think I'm done. I think we're chill. The screen does look a lot better with the changes that I just applied. But something is going on with the game. Now, I think maybe my stream settings also made the game a little more... what's the right word? Contrasted. It makes it a lot more contrasted. It makes like the reds pop out, makes the blues pop out. Everything is just a lot more in there. How do I change that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's in the game capture settings, like in my 4K, if the contrast is like super high in my 4K settings. Let me see. I'm gonna check that. Everything is at 0 right now, so this should be like base settings for the gameplay. So I don't wanna mess that up, honestly. So I'm gonna say okay, no worries. I'll keep it as that. You guys get to see the game a little nicer than how I see it, but that's totally fine. I don't care. You guys get the best version of the game in the stream. I get the almost really great version on my screen, but better improved since I made the efforts to improve.
Geralt had to face Aradin, but could
it's
only
brighter.
With the help
It does have the blue light filters, and it's a lot more colorful. So I think I'm gonna enjoy the gameplay a lot more.
Set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses.
Anyways,
too began to lay plans of his own.
Okay, you guys do not hear my mic in the background.
To
Perfect. Okay, so this is kind of like what the Lugia is supposed to look like, guys. Oh shit! I have to turn off the light on the
Gels had been a loyal subject
too
of
bright,
the
maybe.
folks' previous king.
See,
when he learned Aradin was a regicide, he agreed.
you guys
to
can
help
kind of
defeat
tell what
the
a Lugia
usurper.
looks like from that. Let me see. Yep, like that. You guys see the Lugia? Okay, that's what we're supposed to be aiming for. That's what we're gonna try to paint towards. I know I have to start with the white, but it's not a 100% white. It has like a little bit of tan, It's not a perfect off-white. So that's what we're gonna try to make right now while we're gaming. We're just gonna use paint, and it's gonna end up the way it's gonna end up. I'm not gonna feel pressure to like get it perfect, but just a little bit, maybe a little perfect. So I'm not sure. So maybe white and just like a teeny tiny little drop of black, and that should give us the right consistency. Unless I could use another color. No, I don't have another color. It's just a lot of white and a little bit of black. And then this finger. Ooh. What should I do first? Ooh, okay, the game looks really colorful right now. Let me see, how does it look over here? Now it looks dark over there. Okay. Wow. I wonder what the perfect way to adjust that is. Because also I'm pretty sure when I adjust my screen settings, that's not from the game, so weird. Okay, let me see this. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go to picture, devices, picture, and I'm gonna increase the brightness. Apply. Okay. Now it looks very much similar to what I see on screen. I'm pretty sure it changed for you guys. Why? Oh no, see now that's too bright. But that's kind of what I see, not gonna lie. So obviously, maybe I should adjust my brightness just a little lower. Let me see. This looks chill, like right there. Contrast, maybe lower the contrast, up the contrast. Saturation, maybe just a little bit less.
They beat his to a pulp and threw him in a cell for 3 nights, all for a handful of amulets.
Yeah, no, let's not mess with that. I think right there.
Enough said.
How does that look? That looks better. That looks better for the gameplay. Now I'm gonna try to match that on my end. The menu. So brightness. Let's just reduce the brightness so that it looks somewhat like that. Yeah, more or less. And then it's not gonna strain my eyes too if I control that. There it is. Saturation. A little more up, but with less brightness, and that should look better. There it is. Okay, now my screen is like mostly matched with what you guys see, and I'm glad I adjusted it. Also, that way you guys get a better gameplay and I get a better playing experience. Yeah, that looks pretty close, even though I'm not completely happy. No, now everything looks bright. Fuck, I'm so bad at this, bro. I'm so bad at adjusting these things. Everything looks bright as fuck. Well, no wonder. Let me see. It's not supposed to look that bright. It used to be like this, right? Whenever it's too bright, it gets rid of detail. Maybe the game is just supposed to be dark. Or maybe it's like, you know, something within the game too. Yeah, now in comparison. Let me see. Menu. Well, I wonder what the perfect mode is here. Thoughts on Playboy Cardi? I don't care about that dude. It's trash. Not as a musician, but like as a person. But Tim. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I mean, I think the gameplay is all right. I'll readjust these things. I'm not good at it. Like the game still kind of looks all right from my screen, but it looks way better in the gameplay. But still, it's not perfect. How come? Because of what he did for Aiden Ross. It shows a terrible flawed character. Like, who does that? No one with like who's a decent person would just do that to someone. He's not a good person. Okay, let's keep going this way. Meet with Yennefer. That's our goal right now. So let's go meet with Yennefer. Fuck, I'm not sure how I'm gonna mix. Those colors for this video, guys. All right. Going here. Facts. Oh, so you saw the stream with Aiden too? Oh no, wait. This is lower level. There should be a door somewhere. Right here. Oh shit. Never mind. Is that a? Oh, never mind. It's upstairs. It's upstairs. I thought that was a downwards level. What's the game called? This one is called The Witcher Wild Hunt 3. There's actually a show on Netflix about it. You guys can watch it. It's pretty cool. The main actor is Henry Cavill. You can go check it out. It's basically about slaying monsters and fucking gargoyles and dragons and fucking vampires and you name it, bro. Like whatever has ever come out with like mythology and like crazy creatures, you gotta kill them here. And they pay you to kill them. or you have to like defend this girl who's an elf, and not an elf, but like she's like a mage slash something, like a mixture of bloods. Kind of like, think about like Lord of the Rings, but darker, and it's crazy, and you're like a hunter for hire. What about, and this is Siri, by the way. Well, we're protecting her. Not good. What did she ask us? Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Filipa and Margarita want to speak to me. What about?
They say about what?
No, but I have my.
By the way, guys,
I bet they have plans for me.
since I'm pretty sure since you're a new watcher, it's the first time I see your name. Once you're a rich affiliate in this channel, we're gonna do a lot of giveaways, especially like a lot of custom stuff that you can get, like Wolverine claws, for example. I don't show them on every stream, but whenever I get the chance, I show them. So like, for example, this, we're gonna do a giveaway for that. That's pretty cool. And then we got like this Lugia. So this is what it looks like outside of the 3D printer once it first gets made, and this is what it looks like once I prime it. And it's like a Pokemon, and it's a pretty cool Pokemon, not gonna lie. And I'm gonna paint it, and once it's painted, I'm gonna have it for a little bit until I give it away for one of you guys. So if you're interested, go ahead and hit the follow. Going with you, you'll be fine. And then I got my paint stuff right now because I'm gonna try to paint it while we're streaming. Going with you, you'll do fine on your own. And let's go with her.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
All right, Geralt. Game looks so fucking dark now.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt, step. We both. Let him
Why does it look like that, man?
Anyways, eventually.
Look, if I reset it
So
to
long as it does
defaults,
not interrupt.
I'm pretty sure it never just looked like that. No. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see. It's like I adjusted one thing in the way the picture looks in the game, and it fucked everything up. It made everything look red as hell. Okay, now it looks normal. Dude, I adjust one thing, and everything looks red. But now it looks alright. So I'm happy. Alright. I'm all ears. It had to restart, but I think it's fine now. I'm all ears. Not up to you. Ekam, fine then, so as long as he does not interrupt. Not up to you. Let's tell that.
I won't until Ciri decides otherwise.
Dude, every single day, bro. Every single day for like 1 or 2 hours. Because I still gotta work and do the things.
Surely you remember. You were to complete your study.
But if you ever jump in on one of my streams, we do stream a lot of For Honor. I don't know if you play For Honor. It's pretty cool. It's also kind of like medieval. You're fighting with swords, and you're either like a samurai, you're like a Knights Templar kind of character, or you're like your other things. I think it was like 5 different factions, and it's a really hard game to learn because you have to block in like different directions, and like there's a lot of strategies and like combos that you have to learn. And it's almost open world. There's like different game modes, but if you play me in a 1v1 and you beat me, then I'll send one of the claws out to you, or I'll send you a Lugia, or I'll send you like custom controller things. So like this, I completely made it myself. I don't know if you can tell, like with the green on the controller. Let me see. Let me turn on the light of the camera. So it kind of has like a very, very, very like light green on the controller, and it's like a matte black. And then these are all custom too. So like whatever you want, whatever you see on screen, or whatever you see on one of my posts on IG, I send it out to you guys. But I can only start sending out once I reach affiliate on my account. And the only way I can reach affiliate on the account is by having 5 average viewers over the entire month. So on one of my streams, I had almost like 10 people watching, which is like the highest I've ever had on one of my streams. But that wasn't enough to average out the entire month, so I didn't get affiliate. But once I do, these giveaways are gonna start rolling in because I have all this stuff, but I'm not gonna give it away until we reach that goal. Okay, let me take this off. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a custom design.
You were made for great things. Work with us and you should achieve them. Just as soon as we teach you to control your power,
So these two girls, they're basically witches. I mean, they can conjure powers and stuff.
Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
No, but better him than you. Yes, Ox can be trusted. I don't trust anyone. It's serious decision. What should we tell her? What should we tell her? No, but him. Better him than you. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't, but I'd rather deal with one sage than the entire lodge.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution.
Damn, dude, that cat is licking the shit out of himself.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalach, we can promise you this.
We don't expect you to commit now.
Bro, the last stream with these characters, this shit was foul. So not her, but there's another character named Triss and another character named Jennifer, and they were both in different rooms just across the halls. And Geralt basically has a sexual relationship with both of them, and he goes into one room, sees Jennifer. I did this by accident. I went into her room, and then I was like, oh shit, that's Jennifer. So he goes, sees her, and she's like, oh, hey, Jennifer, whatever. I'll talk to you later, because we didn't have anything to tell her. We go to the next room, we run into Triss. Now, Geralt is trying to have a relationship with her, right? With Jennifer. Well, he goes into the next room, finds Triss, and then we start speaking to her, because we need to speak to her. And what ends up happening? He ends up, like, he ends up kissing her in the room, like, trying to initiate some shit. So I'm like, fuck. Both of the women he has under the same roof, like across the halls, and he's over here. Look, with her.
You here too?
He wakes up next to her right now. Hey, Triss, you here too? What's up? What's going on? Oh, there's Jennifer. Okay, they're both in the same room at the same time. What's gonna happen? Oh shit! These two. Hopefully they don't suspect anything. Fuck. Okay, so I read somewhere on the internet that they can find out that he was trying to, get them both, and they can end up leaving him. So I have to make a wise decision right now. We need to tell you something. Fuck, they know some shit, bro. They know some shit. It's like, we know you've been effing both of us. That's what they're gonna say, bro. What is this? You're acting strange. Fuck, they're gonna confront me. And low-key, I was conscious of this, bro. I was trying to get with every single fucking girl. You're acting strange? What the? Alright, okay. Let's see. You're acting strange. Let's act that. Oh, I thought you were telling me! I was like, okay, that's the answer. I was like, wait, what? Okay, you're acting strange. Let's answer that.
You two are acting strange.
Us? No.
Yen and I, well, we talked and concluded
That we've wasted much too much time fighting over you.
Oh shit, so they know something.
soon face the wild hunt. Most likely battle Aridin himself, and who knows what could happen.
So, we decided we must try to make the most of the time we have left.
Hold up.
Together.
What are they saying? Yo, based on what they just said, look, so we decided we must try to make the most of the time we have left together. We're done fighting over you. Yeah, I have seen it on Netflix. It's been a while. It's been a few years. Bro, this doesn't happen on the Netflix show? Like their little like love thing? Oh shit, bro, what if I say I like that idea? I don't like that idea. If I say I like that idea and this goes down, I'm not gonna cut the stream. We're gonna see some shit. Or it's a trap. Or they're gonna trap us in. They're gonna make us think that, and it's like, oh, you're not like a one woman guy, and they're gonna leave us. So we gotta be wise. Oh shit, bro, I think it's a trap. Should we find out? I like the idea. All right, let's say it. I like that idea.
Together. Go on.
We've always loved each other. You're in love with us.
There's no point in fighting it. We must enjoy what we have.
So
What?
Something special.
Come by the Kingfisher this evening.
Bring wine. Lots of wine.
What the fuck, dude? I still think it's a trap though.
I can't wait.
Yo. This will be interesting. Hell yeah, it'll be. I think it's a trap. Meet Triss and Yennefer in the Kingsfisher with a bunch of wine and no pants on. I think they said that, right? They said no pants on? Oh, shit. Bro, no. It's gonna come back and bite us in the ass, bro. I don't remember reading anything about having them both. No. Oh, and that's the next thing. Let's go straight forward. Let's go. Let me see where we're going. We're getting stuck here. I'm too excited. Go down the stairs. Go over here. Yo, what's up? Wish me luck, bro. Oh, fuck. This way. Damn. This is crazy. It can go either way. With these women, and I don't know the answer. I don't know if this is gonna be like the last fling type of thing, or if it's actually gonna go down this way. They know because I've been messing around with both of them. Oh shit. And I don't know if Twitch allows what's probably gonna happen, but I ain't cutting it. It's part of the game. It's not my fault. Oh, what the? Why is there a sword just floating here, bro? Bro, this must be the most powerful sword in the game. Let's grab it. Why can't we grab it, bro? You can only grab it if you're worthy. Shit, bro. Oh, loot. Concerned Citizen Sermon. Read that shit. Concerned Citizen Sermon. Remember, dear people, that a fire once lit cannot be stopped. That is, consumed everything on its path and only sees to range once all. Okay, we don't. Let's just zoom over these. There, we read them all. That's chill. Scavenger hunt, wolf school gear upgrade diagrams. Ooh, we actually needed some of that because we need to make a better. Game looks good. It is pretty good, bro. It's long as fuck though. I have both expansions for this game, and I looked it up without playing just all of the normal like contracts. Because like I said, like you get paid to kill monsters and slay ghosts and a bunch of stuff. So aside from all the contracts, aside from all the side missions, just the campaign alone, and with the 2 expansions that I bought, it's more than like 160 hours, I think, of just the normal campaign. So I could be streaming this for fucking years, bro, before I finish it. Let me see. Because I don't play a lot, I only play like 1 or 2 hours every single day. I mean, those adds up. That's 600 and something hours a year. 365, that's 700 something hours a year. Wait. Oh. Wait. Am I in the right room, or is it in the room next? Let me see. Knock. Oh, no. If we have to knock, bro. Oh, he has a little smug on his face. He has the wine. Fixing up his chain. No, what is this? It's a trap, bro. It's a trap.
I'd lost hope that you'd appear.
We couldn't wait for you to show.
No way. Oh, fuck. She's in lingerie, bro. This actually gonna happen? Both of them? Alright, bro. Don't be weird, man. We're gonna let this happen. Fuck! No! It's a trap, right? Come on, it has to be a trap. There's no way. Yo, they're kissing each other? Yeah, it is. They're gonna leave him. No, they're gonna leave us. We're not gonna get to have them anytime, anymore, bro. They're gonna celebrate.
What about me? Don't I get any?
You just got exactly what you deserved.
Damn.
Hey, this isn't funny. Come back.
Oh no! It was a trap. Fuck. Bro, can we say anything to him to get him back? It's like, hey, it was nothing official. Dandelion finds us.
Well, ladies did quite a number on you.
Damn, man. I knew it was too good to be true. I didn't read any of this. It was gonna be too exciting if this was true. Like fucking just both of the freaking hotties that we have in this world, bro, all at once. But you know, it was kind of like, oh man, was that even possible? I don't think it was, bro. I think we fucked up. We played around with them too many times that they found out and they left us. Save it. You in on this? I'll do a number on you. Oh shit! Were you in on this? How did they find out? Let's investigate. Let's ask Sandyline.
You know about this?
No, they didn't tell me till this morning. A shame, really, because it looks like you had a roaring good time.
Damn.
Dandelion.
All right.
All I saw was them kissing each other, bro.
Sorry. Don't often see you like this. Couldn't resist. So, how do you feel? A bit numb, I bet.
Yo, this reminds me one time that I went to the doctor and I had to it was like a checkup. and think of the same scenario with two like female doctors, bro. And it was cold. You know, true story. This is not a made up story. It's not a joke. It was two normal freaking hot. Actually, they were kind of hot. I mean, one of them was alright. The other one was kind of hot. Two doctors. I went in for my checkup. It was cold. That's all I'm gonna say. And I still remember that to this day. This reminded me. I totally forgot that even happened. I remember going to my friends though and be like, dude, you wouldn't believe what happened. Like my imagination freaking blew wild with these two doctors. But I couldn't feel proud, bro. It was cold in the room. Triss and Yen will pay. Got what I deserve. Don't want to talk about it. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna be resentful. I knew what I did. I played with both of them. Got what I deserve. Don't want to talk about it. Let's say don't want to talk about it.
Tell anyone about this and
Calm down. Won't people word? It's one thing to laugh at a friend. Another thing entirely to make a laughing stock of them.
Yeah, that's true. Don't make a laughing stock of your friends.
Know about women.
Dude, it was like honestly, they didn't even react, bro. If I would have had something to say, like not to them, but like as part of the story, like if they would have gave any reaction, but they were professional about it. But you know, you kind of look at their faces and you're like, man, like what are they thinking? You know, it's like fuck. I wish I could have presented myself better. I'll say those words. I wish I could have presented myself a little better. There was more to prove that day that I didn't have a chance for. Meet on the ship. Fuck. Quest complete? It takes 3 to tango? No! I'm glad I actually streamed this. This was really, really good to see in the game. Because I played this game for a very long time without streaming it, so you guys didn't see all the times that kind of like, you know, we're having a little fun with Triss and Yennefer. Actually, I might have streamed one of them. One time, I think it was with Triss. If you guys want to go back in time and check out one of those streams. But you can basically fool around with all of them. And yes, it does get really, really, really explicit. It's a pretty cool game like that. You also like run into sometimes like mermaids. And they're completely just you know, God's clothing. I don't even know if I can say that. Yeah, I mean, I can say naked. I can say naked on stream. I don't think that's prohibited. But yeah, no, you run into mermaids. You run into mermaids, or like the evil version of mermaids, which is kind of like what they're meant to be. And you'll have to slay them, and you can see them on the ground. They're like, oh shit, she's fucking naked. It's like, what the fuck? Really? Everything in this game is just raw, bro. All right, 300, and we gotta go downwards. Is it better if we take the fast track? We're going over there, and yeah, we can go to that one. So let's just let's skip it over by taking that, and then we'll go here. I'll go over there. All right, and then at the same time, I don't know how we're gonna paint this Lugia. Let me ask you a question. Do you think a Lugia is a good giveaway too? So this is what the Lugia Pokemon is supposed to look like. Alright? That's what it's supposed to look like. So I'm supposed to get this black Lugia looking like that. So I got the paints right here. And I think I should be starting with white, you know? Just paint it all white, but it's not a perfect white either. It's like, it has a little bit of tan in there. I don't know. It kind of looks overexposed on the screen, but the way it looks like on my end, there's just a little bit of like hints of blue in it. So maybe I'll mix it with blue and then I'll use like pure white for highlights. We got painting. I got my paint stuff right here. Okay, let's get on the boat. Yo, we don't have our roles, bro.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt and the...
We don't have our clothes.
Amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What a fringilla.
What the fringilla?
That I don't know.
Oh shit, let me take this
But I
off.
shall take it up with him.
Ah! Nothing to say. Oh shit. There's Yennefer.
Said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Ah, she's not even gonna take off her like she's mad at us, bro. She's using her hood and everything. She doesn't take it off when she speaks to us, unless she has to keep it on because she can't be noticed. That's another thing. Secure them, army.
Bit about Frangilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
How would Rita know? Emperor hit that from you. What should we say? How would Rita know? How would Rita know?
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought
No
this
one's heard from her
control
since.
only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come, they're all waiting for us.
Damn. Hey, but where are my clothes? When am I gonna get them back? I need my swords and stuff. Talk to him.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Yes, let's go. Give me a minute. Fuck. If I say yes, let's go without my equipment already on my body, is that gonna change anything? I know we left that room without getting our equipment. I don't know. All present. You were the last one to arrive. Might we sail? Oh, you know what? I think I have my clothes. They're just in my inventory. That's what it is. Yes, let's go.
Anchors away.
And then I'll just equip them. I don't think like they're back in the room or anything. Okay, as soon as we get the chance, we'll just equip them. Loading screens. Fuck, I want to paint this, bro, but I don't want to start. Because I know I'm going to dirty my fingers too, so I don't want to like dirty my controller. Got my paintbrush right here. I don't even know how to mix these. Damn, there's gonna be a lot of experimenting. Maybe I should wait until after stream to paint it. But at least I showed you guys what it looks like. It's just all black, right? And then next stream, you guys are gonna see what it kind of looks like, or like where, like what stage am I in. And then the Lugia is gonna be for a giveaway, like I said. It's already like I sanded it down, I painted it, I primed it, and then we're gonna go into painting it. I think it's gonna look cool. Yeah, it's gonna look badass. I just gotta do a good job. Make it look sick. Wait. Is there something there? Dude, she's looking at us with a smile on her face. Maybe she'll forgive us? Bro, put on some clothes, Geralt. She's practically your sister. They're not actually siblings, but... Damn, bro, we really fucked it up with Yennefer. Low key, guys. Like, I told this to my girlfriend. Like, Yennefer in the show does not look like her character, like, in the game. Like, in the game... Dude, in the game, she, like, if she was a real person, like, you would imagine she's like a straight 10, like, in the real world, right? And, but, oh, fuck, they're both there! Damn it! But, nah, she doesn't, like, the real girl in the show, I mean, she's still a very, 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 very pretty woman. but she doesn't resemble like the original Yennefer from the game. So that kind of disappointed me because I played the game before I even saw the show. So I was like, oh shit, the show. Oh, let's check it out. Oh, that's awesome. Henry Cavill, what the fuck? And then I saw Yennefer and I was like, yeah, she's still pretty, but she doesn't look like her. So I was like, man, maybe they made the wrong casting call, but maybe she was the perfect fit for the part. She just looks a little different. I mean, it's not like they can find the perfect actor that looks exactly the same how she does in the games. I'm guessing that's pretty hard, like, for the people, you know?
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Put on some clothes, Geralt. I need a chance to put them on.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
You guys can see all his scars. He's been through a lot.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
The white flame dancing on the grave of his foes.
Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised and what he'll get in return.
Yo, don't even know what a sunstone is.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as the symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
We're sure the Sunstone is in Skellige. I'm not. Yeah, let's get straight to the point. Just ask those questions.
Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there.
I'm off.
I'm off.
Good luck.
Alright, Ghetto. Time to put on your... Oh! Letter from Yennefer to Emir. Oh, okay. We're not gonna read this. I was like, secret letter from Yennefer telling us she's gonna forgive us if we just don't talk to Triss no more. Inventory. Let's put on our shit back on. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Put that on. Put steel sword. I think is this one. The one we want. Boots, pants, gloves. Put it all back on. What else? That's all. That's all we gotta equip. Yeah. And then, ooh, we haven't equipped this. Okay, now it's on. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? The potions. If we're gonna fight anyone, we have to be ready. So the only way we're gonna be ready is by equipping the proper potions. Potions, there they are. We need to go down and we need to equip this one again instead of this one. Clears toxicity and cancel all active potions effects. Instead of honey, we should put that one on. And I know it says we have 0, but that's fine because all we need to do is meditate a little bit and it'll get refilled. Okay, we're chill. And luckily, I remember we even did that last stream. I have pretty good memory nowadays. Knock on wood. I don't ever want to lose that shit. I want to have good memory all the time. Up until the day I die. Guys, I gotta tell you guys something really sad. Not that I kept it a secret, but it's the first time I mention it. It's a really, really big thing for me to say that I have really good memory. Because in my family, we have the worst possible like mental disability disease known to man, which is Alzheimer's. And like I talk about it like I'm not that superstitious, but like I feel like knocking on wood kind of cancels out anything I might manifest.
Where's Ermion?
Like the majority of my dad's side of the family, like it comes from my dad's side. The majority of people from his family, like they lived really, really sad like ends of their lives due to that disease. And Again, like my dad is in his 70s already. He never caught it. Knock on wood again. Fuck! I don't want to... Okay, that feels better. Every single time I knock on wood, it kind of feels better. My dad never got it. And so... That's really, really good. That probably means that he didn't get the gene. Maybe he's not going to pass on the gene to us. But I've heard like horror stories about like people who, even though they're incredibly smart, like I study my ass off to be an engineer. Like I know I'm not a dumb guy. But, you know, there's people with master's degrees, PhDs, who are really, really bright people, bright minds in the world. And they still like have caught that disease. So what gave me a lot of like... What gave me a lot of, not sentiment, but like reassurance, was that I knew that, okay, even though there's a chance, as long as I maintain a really, really strong mind, I'll be chill. Like, I don't have anything to worry about as long as I stay focused and I keep an active mind for the rest of my life. Like, everything will be fine. But little do I know that that happens. Like, no matter how bright you are, no matter how good you are, you can still catch it. And, that makes me sad, dude. That makes me scared. Okay, I don't want to turn you guys down, like make you guys feel like sad for me. That's not why I say it, but it's a fact though. Like I feel a little like scared of that shit, cause like I know I say like, oh yeah, you know I remembered. I feel pretty proud of myself. Like I have a good memory. Like oh, as long as my mind is sharp, I'm chill. But it's not even that. Shit can still go down even if my mind is sharp as fuck. So, like, growing up as a kid, my dad used to tell me, because like, I grew up in Mexico, and let's say my parents, they would give me money, and they'll be like, hey, go to the store and bring back some tomatoes, bring back some onions, bring back some half a kilo of tortillas, like, bring back something. So then I'll go to the store, maybe it was like 5 or 6 items, and I'll forget one of the items. I'll forget about it completely. So what ends up happening? Dude, do I have to talk to him? Oh, no, wait. Actually, I think he's just walking. I think we're chill. Let me call Roach. Roach, let's go. This whole time I was thinking, like, I have to walk with him, but I think he was just walking to his house. To his little castle over there. Anyways, I would forget something when I came back. My dad would be like, and, like, I don't blame my dad. It's not like, I love my dad. But, like, he'll say some shit like this. He'll be like, oh, open your eyes, close your mouth, or like clean your ears or something. It's like, how the fuck can you forget? Like, we just told you. But he wouldn't say it in that tone. But my dad would still get like angry. Like he'd be like, ¿Qué? ¿Cómo se te olvidó? Like he'll say it like that. It's like, ¿Qué? Ah, cabrón. Like he'll be like, like fuck. Okay, it's not. It doesn't completely translate to fuck. He'll be like, cabrón, which means like, you're a wise guy. Like, cabrón. Te acabo de decir. Te dije. And then he'll be like, I said. Tortillas. Like, he'll give me the list. He's like, corre la tienda. Tráetelo. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And se me olvidó. And it's like, ¿cómo se te olvidó? But like, my dad is not genuinely like pissed. He just has like a disappointed tone. So like, when I was a kid, for me to like be in line or to be disciplined, all it took was my dad to sound disappointed. Like, cause my dad was never angry. He was disappointed. That hurts more actually. To me it hurts more. Like, and with my friends, it actually turned me into the person I am too. Cause like with my friends, I'm never just angry at my friends. Like I'm never pissed off like at them. Like if we were to be angry at each other for whatever reason, I'm never just angry at them. I'll be disappointed at them. And to me, that's like way more meaningful. So like, I wouldn't get angry, and they kind of like expect me to get angry because they're the ones who get angry or whatever, or frustrated. But for me, it's like I just stayed calm, and I was like, motherfuckers, like I'm just fucking disappointed, bro. And I think that's harsher, but at least it doesn't like rile you up, because when you're angry, you're riled up. You know, you're using all these emotions. You're angry. You can't control yourself. You're releasing like pent up aggression and shit to someone. I'm not releasing pent up aggression. I'm just letting you know I expected better of you. And that kind of like, it just hits closer to home, and it gets your message across a lot better than just demonstrating anger. I think it's like a much more healthier way to put it, like when you're just disappointed in someone. because it gets the message across a lot better, and it's less hostile than just being angry. Because with my dad, like, I'm not saying, like I said, I love my dad. Like, I'm not resentful of him reacting that way at all. But it kind of like it shook me, you know. It was like, oh shit, my dad's disappointed because I forgot something, and because I knew that Alzheimer's ran in the family. Like, we would get it when we would get older, like in their 50s and shit. Oh, do you guys hear that? I'm prone to stress. That actually causes Alzheimer's. Maybe we catch Alzheimer's because we're like really stressed out people. But yeah, so when I realized that, I was like, oh yeah, it runs in the family. Like, I figured this out really early on. Like, my parents told me and shit. That would hit harder. That would hit harder when my dad would get disappointed, because I wouldn't like remember something. So it wasn't even about my dad being disappointed anymore. It was more like, even though that was one thing that like made me try harder, because I didn't want to disappoint my dad, but at the same time it was like, fuck, I forgot something. Now my dad is disappointed, and he's disappointed because I forgot something. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I like, am I stupid? Why am I forgetting this shit? Like, I forget all the time. Why am I forgetting? Like, here's the real anger. Here's the real like deep rooted shit in my mind, you know? Like, why the fuck am I forgetting something that my dad just told me about? Like, I know I'm not dumb. Like, that's basically what I'm telling myself. I know I'm not dumb. Why the fuck is this happening? And I couldn't accept it. It was kind of like I'm just like really, really hard on myself. So when that would happen, like, I almost got a little traumatized with like forcing myself to be better, you know, forcing myself to be smarter. Like not even that long ago, what I was doing a lot of the time, I was playing like these apps. There's like this app called Elevate, and I would play Elevate every single day. Every single day, I would do all the challenges in the app every single day, like religiously. And why would I do that? Because Elevate, its main purpose was to train your brain, was to enhance your brain. So they give you like challenges, kind of like, oh, you have to solve these math problems under a certain amount of time. You have to figure out what the discounts on this particular items are based on this. Like, if you go to a store, for example, and they tell you, oh, this is gonna have like a 30% discount, and then they show you that the total cost of the item is like $60. So then you're like, so what's 30% of that? And you have to figure it out like really, really quickly. So what I would do to really, really quickly destroy all monster nests in the villain. Oh, I destroyed all of them. That was the last one. We did an achievement, guys. So what I would do was, so if I want to find out what 30% of 60 is, you first find out what 10% is. 10% of 60 is just 6, because 6 times 10 is 60. So once you find out what 10% is, you multiply that by 3. So if it's 6, what's 6 times 3? Well, 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is what? 18. So then you're like, okay, so 30% of 60 is 18. Boom. And that was slower than what I actually take to solve those problems. I would typically be quicker. But I'm also explaining it, so that kind of explains it. Like, I would, if I was just like quiet and like figuring it out in my head really quickly, I would probably be able to figure it out a lot more quicker. But I'm explaining it, so. But yeah, that's how you find out what 30% of 60 is. And here you guys, like, maybe you guys are like taking out your calculators and like multiplying as, oh, what's 30%? You multiply 60 by 0.3, that should give you 30%. No, you can do it all right here. But I'm not saying that to prove like, oh my god, guys, I'm a smart guy. Look, believe me, I can figure out what 30% of 60 is pretty quickly in my head. That's not even why I'm saying it. I'm giving you like an example of like what I did every single day and what I learned every single day, because I was convinced that if I learn this, I'm keeping my mind sharp, and if I'm keeping my mind sharp, then I'm never gonna get Alzheimer's. And that's why I did it. And then I found out by talking to people and like their experiences, and like also like research a little bit of research, but it took someone to tell me this physically for me to like start researching in the first place. But even if you're a smart guy, you can still get it. You can still get it. And that's when like, it's not that I lost hope or nothing, but like, fuck, that hit me hard. I was like, what the fuck? So there's really nothing I can do. Oh shit, Roach is getting scared. Come on, bitch. Ah, fuck, you flew away. There it is. Oh, you didn't land? Oh yeah, they did, but they're over there. Fucking harpy. They're not even strong harpies. You guys are 13. You guys are just a nuisance. It takes nothing to kill you guys. Barely any XP from killing your asses too. Anyways, yeah, it barely does anything. I think this is not the first time I tell you guys something about myself, but the first time I tell you something like really, really personal. That's something personal that I'm not afraid to say. You know, I told this to my girlfriend because it's really important for her to know. It's really important for her to know. Like, I respect her, and I'm like, hey, you know, you gotta be open and upfront, because it's almost like I'm low-key telling her, I want you to know what you're getting yourself into. Let's go this way, even though I know I can like go around. So let me show you guys what I saw and what I thought. So I know I can take this route, discover these things, get there, maybe discover that, and go over there. But there's also things over here that I can discover as well by going all the way around. But actually, there's more to discover if I go this way. Never mind. There's more to discover now that I resaw it. So yeah, that's the first time I tell you guys something like really like that, like really, really personal about myself. Like I said, I'm not afraid to share that with you guys, but it is like one of my biggest ultimate fears. And low key, if that ever happened to me, let's kill those two roach. Hold on a second. If that ever happened to me, if I ever had to, you know, succumb to that crap, I don't even know if I can say this out loud on stream. Like, what if someone reports me or some shit? I don't want you guys to report me, but let's just say that I wouldn't want to stick around if something like that ever happened to me. And the saddest part is, even if something like that, so for those that I know someone just joined the stream. What I'm talking about is like in my family, there's this mental disease, right? And I was like telling you guys about it. It just came up because of something. And Alzheimer's basically kind of like ruins your brain, essentially. Like, you forget everything. At some point, you forget how to breathe. That's how Alzheimer's works. And in my family, Alzheimer's hits us like a nuke, bro. Like, it just destroys fucking everything. So I'm telling you guys, like, oh, like, if that ever happened to me, like, even though I consider myself a smart guy, like, I study engineering, I have a degree, like, I go through great efforts, like I started studying this app that basically teaches you how to like use your brain a lot better, you know, fucking find discounts in your brain like in a matter of seconds. Like, if you went to a store, I'm repeating myself because I know you just joined the stream. Like, if you went to a store and something costs like $60 and you're like, hey, what's 30% of $60? So then boom, $18 for example. I already knew it because I solved it. But the way you would solve it, in case you're curious, is that you would be like, well, 30% of something is a little harder to figure out, but 10% isn't. So you find out what 10% of 60 is. That would be 6, because 6 times 10 is 60, right? Up until there, everything makes sense. But then, the way you find out 30 is you multiply that number, 10%, by 3. So if 10% of 60 is 6, then you multiply that by 3. So that gives you 18. And that's why you know that 30% of 60 is 18, because it's 10% times 3. So you can add percentages in order to find a new percentage, in case you didn't already know that. So I would do that app, and I would do like math like that every single day religiously, because I'm like, okay, as long as I'm smart. And the reason, oh fuck, I just remembered. The reason I started doing that was because I used to forget a lot of shit when my dad would go send me to buy stuff. I would forget it, and I would hate that I forgot it, because it reminded me of the fact that in my family we had Alzheimer's. So I was like, I can't be forgetful. I have to do whatever I can to not be forgetful, because if I'm not forgetful, then I'm basically saving myself from Alzheimer's. But then I found out that you actually can't avoid it. Even if you're a smart guy, even if you're a guy with a master's degree, you're eventually going to get it. And that made me really, really sad, because there's like a reason I decided to even get a second degree. And that was because, like, deep down I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get smarter. You know, this means I'm not gonna get Alzheimer's. Like, that's almost like the main motivation, and I'm not afraid to say it. But then I found out that it means nothing. Knock on wood. It means nothing. Even if you did that, you can still probably get it. So the next best thing that I can do to avoid it is just to live a stress-free, healthy life. If I can live a stress-free, healthy life, then I'm also contributing to saving myself from ever getting that. And I don't know, again, new viewer, you haven't typed in the chat, so I don't know what to refer to you as. But basically, if I can do that to avoid it, then I can save myself. My dad, he hasn't gotten it. My dad's already 70 years old. Like I was the last child. I'm the youngest of my siblings, and like my dad's already 70 years old. He's up there. He hasn't got it, so that gives pretty much all my family hope, at least my siblings and the family that remains. My dad is the last one of his brothers to be alive now. Every single one of them either passed away from Alzheimer's or passed away from COVID. Actually, my last uncle, brother of my dad, passed away from COVID. And he was a healthy guy. He was a healthy, stress-free, pretty wealthy guy. Not that the wealthy part mattered, but like he was stress-free because he had money. In Mexico were chill. We had businesses in Mexico. Oh, there's a key. There's a key for that chest that we found in the front entrance of the cave. So yeah, stress-free, really healthy. Walked every single morning. I think he was younger than my dad too. He was only like maybe 60 something. My dad's 70. He was older than him. And my uncle passed away. He caught COVID and got sick. And my uncle Ezequiel passed away. Not happy about it. Doesn't make me sad. Well, it does make me sad. Doesn't make me depressed is what I mean. So I can talk about it. But yeah, I lost one of my uncles. He's not the only person I lost too in COVID. I mean, I lost an aunt. One of my aunts, Flor was her name. My aunt Flor. I think she caught COVID, and I think that was the reason. And my aunt Flor was prone to like she had like epilepsy. I think that's what my mom told me. She had like an epilepsy thing, and it kind of like combined. Like she got COVID plus she got epilepsy. My aunt didn't have a chance, and I don't say that as a joke. I just say that as like kind of like it's just factual. Like she didn't have a chance. She had like a really, really bad immune system. She was already prone to a lot of things, and she wasn't like someone who took like really great care of herself either. So my aunt did not have a chance. Oh shit! I'm just over here like hoping that I'm gonna eliminate him pretty quickly. That's why I'm not dodging that much. So how does that connect to me? Well, like growing up, you know, a lot of this shit my dad would tell me. My dad would be disappointed because I would forget things. So I was like, fuck. Forgetting shit runs in the family. So that kind of traumatized me a little bit. So nowadays, I try really, really hard in everything I do. I try really, really hard. Because I'm convinced if I try really hard, especially mentally, to do anything, you know, you don't give up. You keep working at it. Your brain gets stronger. If your brain gets stronger, and if I live a stress-free life by doing things more efficiently, then ultimately, I don't only live a more successful life, but I also make myself less susceptible to catching one of the worst mental diseases, which is Alzheimer's again. So, oh shit, that's a dragon. That's not a fucking hippogriff. That's a dragon. Let's fight him. Oh no, wait, that's not a dragon. I think that's what is it called? What does it say in the name? That's like one of those Sirena ones. Once it comes down, we're gonna blast it. Right here. Oh no! She was a little too close to me. Okay, let's hit it with another. Oh my god! There it is. We actually got it. It looks bigger when it's landing in the sky too. Alright, let's get that. We gotta destroy the nest. Or find this. Find the treasure. Okay, we got that. Okay, that was it. We just needed to find that dead guy to collect whatever he had. So yeah, guys. Yeah. Long story short, that's some shit. That's something I deal with. And I'm not telling you guys to be like, oh my god, Finite. Oh my god, I feel bad for Finite. That's not why I'm saying it. I'm just sharing some shit. I'm just saying, sharing some real shit with you guys. And if I'm streaming in a couple years and you guys ever see me and you guys are like, hey, Fight Night is kind of losing it, you guys should tell me. That way I can evaluate my own self. And I can notice before it's too late. Because there'll be a time, like Alzheimer's hits so hard that there's going to be a time that I don't even know I have it. And it might be so easy to like be in denial that you have it, that you start even forgetting that you're in denial, and like you fall into a black hole. You fall into a black hole where you have some consciousness, but you can't do anything about it because you forget about your thoughts. I kind of like, it's scary as fuck. It's scary as fuck because you don't know what's happening to you. And then the worst part about it, which I hate, is that later on, then your family, your loved ones have to take care of you. And then, not that that's the end of the world, but I've seen it. I've seen it happen, like, in my family, like, with my uncles. And, like, I don't want to do that to... Maybe my girlfriend becomes my wife one day. And I don't want to do that to her. I know this can go, like, different ways. Like, you guys can be like, oh, but, you know, like, if you guys love each other, you know, you guys take care of each other type of thing. And, I mean, that's what marriage is for, kind of thing. Well, not because marriage is for someone to take care of you. I don't want you guys to misinterpret what I'm saying. That's why I keep correcting and emphasizing things. But what I mean is, like, I don't want to get married so someone could take care of me, and I don't want to get married and someone to have to take care of me in that way either. Like, we should just take care of each other like you would normally take care of anyone, you know, without any strings attached. And I feel like, and whoever marries me, there's going to be a positive and a negative, and there's a huge negative. And I'm just prepared for that. So I told my girlfriend, is like, hey, like, because she feels really self-conscious about one thing, right? I'm not going to tell you guys that because that's her personal thing. But she feels really self-conscious about one thing, and I was like, look, you can't worry about none of that. Like, I have to, like, tell you something, you know? Like, you should know this. You should be aware of this. And, like, in my family, this and that. And damn, now my leg is shaking. Now I'm starting to feel weird talking about this. I'll just stop. I'll just change topic. But yeah, I told her that, you know, you shouldn't worry about your insecurities because I have, like, the worst one, and, like, don't worry about it. Like, I want you to know too, and just feel content that, you know, we're both trying our best. Yeah. And that, guys, is what I think is a healthy relationship. You know, you don't hide from each other anything. You know, you're nice, sincere, you take care of each other, you're compassionate, you're loving. That's a good relationship right there. You don't lie to each other, you don't betray each other, you respect each other, you take care of each other, love each other. Best thing in the world. Where are we going? I'm just kind of like exploring right now. Like, we're in a cave. We're in a cave underground. Where are we? I don't know. What are we gonna find? Who knows? But I'm excited. I'm open. You know what? It's a good time to meditate right now. Let's only meditate a little bit. There it is, 2 hours. And now my potions are refilled. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Look at the top, bottom left, and you guys can see the potions. Is that a shrine? Is that what those are called, guys? A shrine? A shrine of a bear? Okay, we came in from there. What is this? Weird mushrooms. I'm surprised I can't collect them. What's supposed to happen here? Okay. We only get the Ignis sign right there to signify that we can turn those off, but I don't know what else we're in here for. Maybe this is like a cave we're gonna revisit at some point because of a mission that we haven't like unlocked yet. But I don't know. Oh, luckily we can actually exit out. Oh shit! I broke the game. Let's save. Let's save. Right here, save game. Let's save game right there. Let's see what this is. Okay. What the fuck? What happens if we jump off? Yo, this is the first time I ever experienced this. Damn it, I don't want to jump off, but I kind of do. Guys, what should we do? Oh, we're just stuck. We are technically sinking. Look at the top right, and then look at the level. We're going down, and we are moving in the map.
I'm too old to
We reached the world's edge. None but devils may pass here. Oh, world map. Let's go here, maybe. Ah! We didn't die. We just have to respawn somewhere else. Okay, I'm chill with that. At least we don't have to kind of like walk out of that cave. All right, I'm down with that conclusion. That was pretty cool. So I think we entered that cave. Entrance to a cave of ruins or ruins. That was kind of weird. I mean, we found a shrine in there, but we didn't find anything else. So I'm not sure what the heck we're supposed to like do. But I'm glad we're out of there, and we got the easy way out too. So now let's go this way. Definitely not this way. But I don't think we went into this house before, so we might have actually. Let's go this way. Anything that takes us up the mountain. By the way, guys, I need some water, bro. When I talk to you guys for too long, like when story time is too long, my voice gets like dried out. I need to drink some water. Oh, by the way, new viewer, check this out. I know you're the quiet ones. So I'm painting this Lugia right now. So this is what the Lugia looks like, right? When it gets out of the 3D printer. This is what it looks like right now. This is all primed. And then I got my paints right here, like right in front of me. You guys don't see it. But I got my paints. I got my trays. I got my stuff. Like look, these are paints. Paints. I got paints. I got brushes. I got painting supplies right in front of me. Because I was planning to do it on the stream, but then I changed my mind because I knew I was going to dirty my hands. And I didn't want to dirty my custom controller, which, by the way, I also did paint. You got, if you see like the subtle green lines. This is a fully 3D printed Xbox controller cover with painted details. And these are fully custom joysticks as well. Each one has a different design. I don't know if you can notice the design on this one compared to that one. Look at that. It's different. And then the shiny blacky thing that's around it is actually rubber, but it's not an exact rubber. It's called TPU. It's also another different type of material that I can 3D print with. It's essentially like rubber. It's really flexible and it's durable. I make these custom parts for you guys. I do sell them online, but I can also do giveaways, and the way you win them is by following. The way you win them is also by commenting, because the more you comment and the more you follow, the more I'm going to reach my affiliate status on Twitch. I don't know what it's going to take to get into a certain status on Kick, I haven't checked it. I just kind of like stream on Kick, and I haven't done any investigations. I just kind of like, I'm not trying to get my hopes up. I just know what it is for Twitch. And yeah, so I get on, and yeah, as long as I reach those goals, as long as I reach to a point where I can start monetizing, I'm gonna start doing giveaways. And I'm gonna do giveaways for things like this, and I can always redesign it. It doesn't have to be this design. I can always make something totally unique for you guys. Or I have like another 100 options that I can show you guys. If you guys don't know what to choose from, or you don't know what you want, I can always show you other things. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that kind of stuff on stream. That way I can pull it up and I can show you guys the different options for the controller covers. And there's also PS5 options, but for the PS5, I've only just made the joysticks. So like these custom joysticks, they're from the PS5. I also made them, and they're fully 3D printed. Same thing. I just haven't made the covers because the PS5 is a little more needy. It's a little more complex, so I'm not trying to do all that. There's so many pins and intricacies for the bodies to go on. It's almost unadvisable to do with 3D printed stuff, because even though it's possible to get it done, it's definitely tricky, because 3D printed stuff, the thinner they are, the easier they break, because of the nature of 3D printing. I'm not gonna go into it. I don't want to get too technical on the stream. That's kind of boring. But the more thinner, the easier it is to break. And if we're like putting things like pins, for example, things that need to flex in order to click into place, if they're really thin, they're almost always gonna break, especially if they're 3D printed. Unless you print them in a specific orientation that doesn't let them crack and break. But in order to get them into that orientation, you need to print the whole entire piece in an orientation that's suitable. And when you print the entire piece in an orientation that's suitable, that can also compromise other building aspects of that part. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys by saying all that. But long story short, it's really difficult. And not only for the PS5 controller, but also for like my Xbox controller. My Xbox controller was kind of tricky to make, because I actually had to print it in a specific orientation that's not extremely suitable. But I still made it work. Not that it can't work for the PS5, but it's just a little, like, the difficulty still adds up more with the PS5. How do I get up there? Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to fall off the mountain. Go back up. I think it is through here. We just have to run and then jump. Run, jump. Oh shit. We need to get to the point of power. There it is. We did it, guys. That was in the chat. Point of power. You gain 1 ability point. Yes. So we basically magnified our power in that specific sign, and at the same time we gain more ability points. So that's all good for us. All good. Okay, let's keep going this way. Since we already got that, we can change the point that we're going to be this one now. And then we'll go to ours. But, you know, we also have to explore, guys. We can't just go to our objectives. We explore too. Big part of the game. That's what we do. And then we can just slide down the mountain if we wanted to. Let's see. Nah, we can't slide. Oh, there it is. Ah! Keep sliding! Come on, I know you can do it, bro. It makes it quicker. There it is. Ah, no, bandits. Take that, guys. Oh, you guys are weak. 14? Oh, wait. There it is. Get that guy from behind. Go around this guy. Oh, shit. People with shields, bro. Alright, the fire killed him. What are we collecting? Okay, you got meat. You got maybe a sword for me? Yeah, you got an axe. I can just sell those. That's a good thing about these weapons, bro. They're useless to me, but at the very least, I can sell them to get some more money to fuel my upgrades. And as long as we're not filled and with our inventory, we're too heavy to walk around, then we're chill. Wait, was that it? Was that our objective? Oh shit, it was. It was just the bandits. Maybe we can go to this guy, see his wares. Let's see what he has before we go over there. It's only 66 steps. Oh, I'm getting tired. Ugh. Hey, bro. You carrying your whole store on your back?
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Where you gonna stop?
Show me your wares.
Oh, damn it. We have these that we can sell them. Oh, that actually adds armor? What the fuck? I don't even know when we got them, but these are good. Oh, but he only has 200. He can't even buy much off of us. Maybe I can buy something off of him that I really, really want. He'll get money, and then I'll get that money back. You already read this. I already read all of them. Maybe... used in alchemy. Crystallized essence. Let's get that. I already had a lot of it. How can I, before buying something, see how much of it I already have? Whole description. By type. By price. Jump section, sort items, sell. Let's just buy this. Not enough coin? Well, obviously, I don't want to buy all of it. The heck? It's like, I'll buy all 5. Sure. Sort items. No, I don't want to buy all 5. See, like, if I pressed it, not enough coin, because it's like, you don't have enough to buy all 5. I don't want to buy all 5. Sort items. Can I just get 1 or 2? How can I do that? Can I know, please? Oh my god. Wait. High description, whole description. Why do I need to buy all of them? How do I edit? How much do I buy? I can't? Wait a minute. Okay. Let me sell you some shit. Here. Pay me 47 doubloons for that. And then pay me another 72 doubloons for that. And then pay me another 81 doubloons. He's paying me very little for these things, man. Piercing damage, blunt force damage. These are not that bad, dude. Require level 31. He's only going to pay me 27 for them? Look. This guy's broke. He's lowballing me because he wants more merch to sell. I'm just not going to get rid of him to him. I know what you're doing, bro. You're scamming me. He just wants more shit to sell. I'm not going to be the one you're getting it from with that lowball, bro. 30 cents for something that should cost at least 200? No, bro. And then you try to buy it off of him and he's trying to make a quick buck. I mean, that's the way commerce goes, but buddy, you can't pay that low for it. But he doesn't have a lot of money too, so can you blame him? It's kind of like a reflection of the real world, you know. That's the real world right there, guys. Let's just make the wise decision. We won't criticize him. We'll just walk away. We know. Not that he wants to scam us, but we know what's best for us, and he wasn't. He wasn't what's best for us. Which, by the way, let me see. Inventory. We should probably add those boots because they're actually better. Even though this boot is technically, see, like this one and that one. Even though they're less, like the -7. They have less armor value. They're actually way better than the ones I have. Because we're only losing 3 armor value, but we're gaining armor piercing. Like, look. This is the comparison. This one only has 2 perks. This one has 4. And at the same time, we can upgrade it. It's a relic item, while ours is just a basic. Same with this one. This one's a master's item. And look at that. But I would rather use the relic item. And this is a level 32. So it's actually a better boot. So we're going to put that on. We're going to sell that other one. Now the pants, they're the same shit, but look at this one. We gain so much more. And it's a +3. So these by default are way better pants. There. We're gonna sell the rest to someone who pays us a more decent price. Ah, my bad, Roach. I didn't mean to call you, bro. La Saloya. You guys hear the music? Up the mountain we go. Up the mountain we go. We go up the mountain to reach. Let's see. Our goal. Goal rhymes with go. We should have said that. But it didn't register. Respect to anyone who can fucking freelance rap, bro. Freelance. I meant to say free something, right? Free. What's the other part of free? Free something. Lester. Why can't I think of that? What the fuck? I'm over here trying to think. Like, what am I trying to say? It's like, yeah, like, if you're free something. Why am I at a lack of words right now? Oh. Freestyle. I'm trying to say freestyle. What the fuck? Freestyle rapping. I couldn't even think about it. Like, my mind is just fried right now. I need more water. I think that's what it is. I'm just dehydrated. Anyways, freelance rapping, I can't do that shit, dude. I can't just spit out words that naturally.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
Clear example. What just happened to me right now? This here, my lad, Druid, watch your words. Wanna be king by the grace of Nilfgaard? What is it if not treason?
What would you call it if not treason?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Alright, let's get it done. Damn, bro, you didn't last very long. Damn! Okay. There's more up there or what? Yeah, there is. There's an archer. Let's hit him with another one. Wait, get out of the way, wizard! Ah, fuck. There it is. There's Roach. How'd you get up here, Roach? What the heck? How'd you learn how to climb stairs? Loot. That reminds me, I gotta go loot all those guys. Loot all this. Guys, I'm getting hungry. Oh shit, I could loot him too. I don't want to accidentally fall from this height because I know if I do so, I'm gonna take some damage. And I'm already have damage. I can actually kill myself. All right, all this stuff is really good. These are all master's weapons. They're probably not gonna be as strong as the ones I have equipped, but again, you never know what you'll find. And we can definitely sell them, which is all good. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff we can loot. A lot of materials. Look at that. Turn that on. It's a new day, bro. That's what that signifies. Oh, damn it. Okay. Are we done? Okay, now we're done. Alright, let's get out of here. Roach! I'll call you right now so you can teleport. You don't have to walk down the stairs. I know it's scary. What the heck? Instead of swinging, he whistles first. I didn't mean to call you Roach. I'm sorry. Aw, Roach, you're too close. I didn't mean to do that either. I'm sorry to get on your back. Where's this guy fighting people, man? Right there. Oh, it's whenever I start sprinting. It's because whenever I start sprinting, I get hesitant and I just start pressing the button too many times. And that's why I die. Yo, that slow-mo leg chuck off, bro. That chopped off both of his legs. Dude, that's crazy. I'm surprised the game doesn't make the blood red after. Like, okay, you can see the red blood on his leg, but you can't see it on the floor. That would probably make it a lot more gory. Oh, you can kind of tell right there. I mean, it has a hint of red, but... I think this is the last thing, guys. Once we finish this, we're chill. Oh, no, we're not going to jump off. Never mind. Never mind. We're probably going to die if we jump off right there. Let's actually eat. I think this potion gives us vitality or something. Let's go down here. 40 more steps. We're chill. Okay. What's up, Leah? How are you? Alright. I'm actually quite glad. Like, I don't want to end the stream right now, but 100%, like, I can get an early start on my day. It's already 10. This is typically when I start streaming. I started streaming today at 8. But for sure, right after the stream, or I can keep the live stream going. I can show you guys how I paint the Lugia. I'm only going to start with the first layer, so might do that. How's it going? Everything's going good, Layla. How about for you? Since I'm gonna paint anyways, might as well do it on stream.
Without your participation. Mean and inadequate.
I need a stretch.
Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
Alright, now we helped him. We helped him get off the mountain.
And that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual. Just
Politics as usual.
Degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isles.
Have I played Resident Evil? Which one? Which one have you played?
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Croc sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement.
These conversations are always so long in this game, but they're like rich in information though. But some of them just drag out, like this one.
Stands to change a great deal.
I'll play 7 and 4. We'll see which one we could get for like the PS5. I think I haven't played 2. You know the one of the new ones that came out. I think it was Resident Evil 2. I haven't played it, but I can download it. Ever heard of the Sunstone? Ever heard of? Yeah, let's ask him.
Listen to me.
And then let's skip through it. Whatever. Let's hurry this up. We don't have to. We don't have to talk to him.
Fish.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt.
The caves of the ruins, Matzlas. We're looking at the bear. Oh, the bear centuries ago. Looted them bear centuries ago. Maybe it's that cave that we visited, but it wasn't filled with anything. Cause like I said, maybe during a mission we're gonna revisit that cave and there's gonna be something to explore, something to actually see. but we didn't actually see it this time. So maybe that's the cave he's talking about. Otherwise, I'm not sure. 793, but we do have to go this way. So I'm debating, guys. Did you play Resident Evil on stream? Nah, I've never played it. Never played it on stream. I played a bunch of games off stream, and then when I started, I think the very first games I ever played was like, I think it's, you know, like Assassin's Creed, for example, Hogwarts Legacy were the very, very first games I started playing while I was like back on streaming. Because I used to make like a long time ago just like normal YouTube videos that I would edit. But I've always lived like a really busy, hustling life. Like I'm always either doing schoolwork or I'm working like 2 jobs. So like editing was a little more hard for me. So streaming kind of like fixes that, because at least I get to do the gaming live. Like there's not much editing. And then when I do editing, I typically make like small little clips, you know, that, you know, kind of fun to look at, kind of, you know. It really goes to show when you're a good editor and you can make small little clips, it kind of like brings out the shine of a lot of your gameplay. But it's really hard to do that with like long 1 hour, maybe 30-minute videos. I don't have a lot of time for that. Unless I'll have more time to do stuff like that if I grow the channel. Because then I can shift my priorities. But right now, I don't make a lot of edited videos. It's all up to that. By the way, Layla, I haven't showed you. I have to show everyone. Here. I make 3D printed stuff all the time. Like this controller. All that green, I painted it by hand. I'm not much of an artist, but I try. So I painted these. These are all custom. Everything here is custom. For the PS5 controller, everything is custom. So, not to bore you with my little pitch, but if you follow, if you subscribe, thanks for commenting, thanks for participating in the chat. The more you guys do this kind of stuff, the quicker, especially since you're watching me on Twitch, the quicker I reach my status of affiliate, the sooner I can start doing like giveaways. Cause not that I want to hop on a giveaway bandwagon, but it does help the channel. You know, it helps me connect with you guys. And I have like 3 3D printers right here, right next to me. Look, I'll show you. I have like 3 3D printers right here in this like, I'm pretty sure you can't tell, but there's like a box. I have 1 3D printer in there, and I have 2 right there. And they're just ready. They're just ready to make things for me. So they're kind of like my Oompa Loompa workers. So I need the 3D printers to make things. You guys want things, and that's kind of like the arrangement I want to establish here. If you guys are following the channel, then you guys are basically already entering to win something that I can make for you guys. And if it's not something I show you on stream, it's anything you can DM me. I'll make it for you guys. All I ask is that for the interactions and the follows, and that's it. And then I can shift from like doing everything I already do to a little bit more here, you know, because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to balance this out. But right now, I only ever stream like maximum 2 hours. That's what I was like debating right now if I should end the stream. Because after I finish the stream, I just go on and work for the rest of the day. Literally, for the rest of the day until like 10 p.m. I just work. So the more support I get from you guys, the more time I can spend on here, and I can also keep making a lot of really cool things. Now, here's the Lugia that I'm trying to paint. So I actually have 2. I know you haven't seen this yet. But I got 2 Lugias. So this is what they look like when they come out of the 3D printer. And I know on the camera it looks pretty cool, but there's a lot of like little details that I need to get rid of, and I need to sand it down. So once you finish sanding it down, boom, it goes into this. Primed and ready to go. And with the primed and ready to go Lugia, I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to mix these colors. This is black, white, and blue, and a little bit of red for the mouth. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you a picture. This is what Lugia is supposed to look like. Oh, and I got to turn off the light on the camera. That way it doesn't look so bright for you. Oh, shit. Turn down the brightness on the phone. There it is. That's what Lugia looks like. So I'm going to try to paint it just like that. So you're into art? Yeah. I mean, when I was a kid, I always liked drawing. I never liked painting. But recently I kind of got into painting, so I'm giving it a try. Hopefully I get better at it. Because I've only ever done like a handful of things. Like this controller, for example. Like I just paint to give things aesthetics. I'm not an artist. I just paint to give things aesthetics. Awesome, part-time streamer, full-time. Yeah, I mean at this point, I don't know, cause I stream every single day. Like I don't know if I'm a part-time or full-time. I don't stream for like 8 hours straight. If that's what full-time means. I only ever stream for like maybe 2 hours. Oh, you do digital art? So you're an artist too. You're an artist. Oh well, not too. You're an artist. I'm a poser. I'm just trying. I'm trying to pull it off. All right, let's keep walking this way. So, yeah, I don't know if I should start streaming. Like, if I should just show you guys how I paint this. Because all I have to do is I have to mix enough blue with a little bit of white to create a slight blue tone, like a off blue white tone. That's how I'm gonna call it, to make the skin of Lugia, and then I'm gonna paint over that tone the darker blue tones. That's amazing. What else to do to draw? Yeah. So I'm not sure if I should do that on stream or off stream. I'm not sure if it's gonna be interesting for you guys, unless I reposition the camera. But this is a gaming channel, so debating. Oh, thank you. Look, actually, okay. I'm not sure if I should show you. I feel kind of embarrassed. Look, I was trying to draw. So I told you, Layla, that I used to like to draw, right? And I have an iPad. And recently, yesterday, I started to draw again. And I know it's not great, okay, but it's mine, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not embarrassed. Let me show you something real quick. And this is kind of like right up your alley. I'm pretty sure you do designs on an iPad or something too. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna show you two things. This is so dumb. All right, this is Baku, okay? Oh fuck, he looks overexposed as shit. No. I need to figure that shit out. Like, why does it look like that? Okay, that's Baku. Let me see. If I cover up the camera and then I unfold it, that's Baku. That's not a real drawing. You can kind of tell what the true color is by the angle, but once I face it, it kind of like overexposes it. But then, this kind of shows a little bit more of like my actual drawing. Fuck, man. Hold on. There it is. Can you kind of tell? I know it's because of the brightness of the screen kind of like ruins the camera quality. But these are other drawings that I was making yesterday. So I was making those and I was like, okay, let me just create a random character, and then I decided to create Baku, which is right there. So I don't know. That's like from not drawing for years to like jumping back into drawing, making that, and then I made Baku. And then I was like, okay, I guess I still have some artistic capabilities. I can see it. It looks cute. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was just, I was showing my girlfriend. I was like, I just want to create like this random little character. Maybe I can use them like as a logo for like my Twitch or something like that. Like just anything. Like if it looks cool, I'll just put it on there. I don't care what it looks like. At least it's my work. You know, it's an original thing. And then we have to give him a name. So I told her it has to be like a demon name, but it has to be a cute name. And we came up with Baku. Yeah, you can show me your art. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same name as this channel, Finite. So just look up Finite the same way it's written on this channel. Follow me on Instagram, and then you can show me your art.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned...
Alright, skip this. I'll watch for Givorg with you. I like listening to the conversations between like...
You can tell me what you know about the Elven ruins and stuff.
Like if he's talking to Triss, if he's talking to Yennefer, if he's talking to like... you know, more important characters. If he's just talking to like some random dude, I'd rather skip it. Especially if they're just talking about going to battle. Oh shit, say nothing.
Avon.
What?
I'm
I'm over here skipping when I should have been paying attention because that answer actually mattered. Oh shit, another one. This one. I'm just guessing.
Writing an adventure novel, gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Perhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from...
Do I have a Discord? Yeah.
Caverns in a
But it's under a different name. But I can send it to you through Instagram. Yeah, just follow the Instagram and I'll send it to you.
With the white whale.
Just remind me because I might forget.
show today. I'm sure.
Because I don't even know what the name is. I think it's like Darth Mig or Darth Finite or something like that. I'm not sure. That's why I'm not just gonna like type it out. I have to check. Okay. Oh shit! That's the first time I noticed that. Whenever Geralt focuses, the sound of the surrounding areas just hushes down. I can't believe that's the first time I ever noticed that. Talk to Yennefer. We gotta walk 1,000 footsteps to go talk to Yennefer. I just followed you. You can follow me back so I can follow you back. Yes. Okay. Let's get an early start of the day. Let's save. We'll talk to Yennefer later. You didn't see this at the start of the stream, but Geralt was having like this crazy love triangle with Yennefer and this other character named Triss. And it's not meant, well, yes, anyone can have this love triangle with them, but the funny thing is you can choose. You can actually choose who you want to be with, and when you choose who you want to be with, that's just the only person who you proceed to romanticize. And I chose to romanticize with both of the main characters. And they confronted me. And they're like, oh, we're tired of fighting over you. Maybe we can do something together. Come to this room with wine. And everything was getting like intriguing, right? So Geralt shows up in the room with some wine. And he goes into the room and things are about to get fun, right? But right when they're going to do it, it's a trap. And I knew it was a trap because I read something about this, and depending on who you're trying to start a relationship with, you have to stick with that person, otherwise they leave you. But I didn't know it was going to happen like this. So he ends up going into the room, and when he does so, they chain him up to the bed and they just leave him there. And I think for the rest of the game, you no longer have a love interest. So I basically ruined it. If you want to see that part, rewatch the stream on YouTube. Same thing. YouTube, same name. Okay, Finite. If you guys want to go see that, if you guys just joined the stream, go watch it. Because I'm gonna upload this stream straight to YouTube right after. So, and I'll probably name it too. I'll probably name like Crazy Love Triangle. Or I'll put some crazy title like that to kind of like let it know that that's what's going on. So let me save the game. Let me see. All right. Let's yeah, if I don't end the stream right now, I'll just show you guys a little bit of the painting just because I want to get that done just like really quick, and then we'll call it a day. So namely Arts Fusion, that's the name of your IG. Let me see. And I have to double check because like a lot of your guys is like your text message, since I don't follow you, probably goes into my requests. Actually, no, it hasn't. Did you follow? Yeah, you did. Okay, I'll follow you back. Okay. So I'll follow you back, but I haven't received your message. In case you've already sent it. I don't see it yet. So guys, these are the expansions that I told you guys. Bottom left. There's the expansion pack, Heart of Stone, and the Blood and Wine. That's... I mentioned it at the very start of the stream. Combined, I think that gives us like more than 150 hours of gameplay just for the campaign. Not exploring, no contracts, no killing monsters, just campaign, strictly campaign. no divergence, that's still 160 hours of gameplay. So this game is really long, but it's really cool. So I don't mind playing it. We play a little bit every day. We're chilling. Okay, and then I'll show you guys what other games we have here in the Xbox. Oh, okay. I was like, it can't show that part. Can you text me? Oh wait, what the fuck happened? What the heck? Can I text you? Yeah. Why is it glitching? Okay, something weird happened. It's no longer glitching. Okay. Games. So we got all these games. This is the one we're just playing, The Witcher: The Wild Hunt. And then we got Descender, Assassin's Creed Origins. I got the full version, Call of Duty. This is the only one we played Warzone. I know we haven't played Warzone for a while. I don't know if we should do that. And then we got all these other games, but I mean, some of them are alright. Some of them are like, eh. I've mainly just been playing PS5. I mean, I'm not really focused on my Xbox anymore. The only thing that gets me coming back to my Xbox is honestly The Witcher. The Witcher and maybe Assassin's Creed Origins. Forza's cool. Forza, I have a pretty cool drift car in there. And the cool thing about Forza is that you can play like simulated racing. So it's not assisted. You don't have all these cool little tricks like Need for Speed does. Nah, this is like straight racing. Like you can install all the simulated like steering wheels and pedals and everything to this game, and you're gonna feel like you're actually racing a real car. So I prefer that over the kind of like catch your attention special effects of the other games. Unpopular opinion, I know all you guys like to freaking play like all these other crazy games. That's you. I like the simulated stuff. So if I play a racing game, I'm playing something real. So I play Forza Motorsports, and I think they just further upgrade this game. They're not even gonna release a new version. Yo, what's up? Pre-member, welcome back, bro. So yeah, the Force Unleashed. This one's kind of cool. Star Wars would be so much better if they let this guy be canon. He's not canon. His name is Oh fuck! What kind of Star Wars fan am I if I don't remember his name? I think it's like Starkiller. I think his name is Starkiller. If you guys look him up, he's like pretty much next to Darth Vader, and I think he's like Darth Vader's servant. I think at some point he betrays him. I don't know, but Starkiller was like what Star Wars OP right there. And I think we're supposed to download Jedi Survivor because we haven't played it. I know I made videos on YouTube, and I think I streamed for a little bit of Jedi the Fallen Order, and we already passed that game, so I deleted it. I think I even had it on the Xbox, but we deleted it because we passed it, and now we have to play Jedi Survivor, but we haven't bought it because I've been so focused on the other games. But we also want to play a little bit of that. It's kind of hard to keep up with all the games. But one of the main things about this channel, and I don't play enough, is horror games. And when it comes to horror games, I know you asked me like about Resident Evil. I'll text you right now. I know you asked me about Resident Evil. I mainly like Silent Hill type of games. Like I know recently in previous streams we played Silent Hill Short Message, which was pretty good. I recommend actually you guys to go watch that streams, because I think it's only like 3 episodes. We passed it in 3 streams or 4 streams, 3 or 4 streams, and it's a really deep game. It holds a really good, meaningful message, like in general for life. So go check it out. It's dark though. It's like really dark. Maybe if you feel depressed, if you feel depressed, don't play the game, or for sure you should play the game. It can go either way depending on how you interpret it. That's all I'm gonna say. So go check out it out on my YouTube if you guys want to see those streams. And then you guys don't gotta sit through like the whole thing. You could just find the parts you want to watch or look for the exciting parts, whatever. I talk all about it. I really like that game a lot, actually. All right, let me send you a text. Let me see. Where are you at? What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I knew it. You went straight into my straight into like where I have to accept your messages or not. Recognize common scams. Ooh, hey. Your message showed up as a scam. Message asking for personal or banking information are probably scams. Are you asking for banking information? I don't think I'm going to accept you anymore, Layla. What if you're a scam? No. I don't know. Maybe add me on Discord. I'll figure it out. Why did that show up? That's a little suspicious. Oh, Layla. Absolutely not. That's what showed up. I'll show you. Look. And Layla, I gotta be careful with you. Look at this. Let me show everyone. Not that I want to put you on blast or anything, but that's what showed up. Look. So if I press accept to your message, watch. This is your message. I have to accept it, right? If I press accept, look what shows up. Recognize common scams. Layla, are you trying to scam me? What are you doing? How are you going to scam me with art? I'm trying to figure that out. I want to show you my art. I can see your art on your profile. Message asking for personal. I'm gonna accept you anyways, but I'm not giving you my personal stuff. There. But what if you're a guy, Layla? What if you're just a guy? You know, OnlyFans people do that shit all the time. They tell you that they're women when the women are just a front, and it's really a guy running it. I don't know. You're not just a guy, Layla. Why do you guys do this, bro? There's better ways to make money, to do business. Now, I'm not saying that you're guilty of anything. All I'm saying is, like, generally speaking, why though? Do you guys think it's the only way or the easiest way? Okay. That's all I'm going to say. But maybe it is kind of hard to get business doing what you're doing. So, you know, people got to do what they got to do to get us convinced. Maybe it's easier to convince people if we think you're girls, you know. But the only reason that would show up is if other people reported you as a scam, right? Does that make sense? If I send someone a DM, that would probably not show up on my end. So keep that in mind. There's obviously something going on. I'll just be weary of you. Don't think I'm gonna be all friendly. I'm giving you what you're gonna expect from me. If I send you any texts after you send me whatever you're gonna send me. Okay? Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna keep gaming. Guys, okay, I'm just gonna paint this real quick. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm gonna paint this real quick. Let's paint the Lugia. Just give it a quick paint. And then I'm not sure if I should turn on the camera. Here. I might just do this. What should we put on as background? Can we launch Minecraft? Let's just put Minecraft on the background. Okay, and then let's put the camera like downwards like this. I think. Is it gonna autofocus? I think so. All right. Bad thing is I don't have like a huge viewing area. The way I set up my camera, you guys can only see so much. All right, it's gonna autofocus, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. The autofocusing on the camera is kind of cool. This is the first time I'm gonna show you guys anything like this aside from the gaming. So I got my keyboard right here. Got my painting stuff. All right, here's Lugia. Let me pull up a picture of the Lugia. Minecraft needs an update. Update it. That's fine. All right, where's the Lugia? All right, here it is. I pulled it up. We're gonna try to make that. So all we're gonna do right now, let's wet the brush a little bit, just to give it like a prime wetting. Dry it off slightly. We're gonna get the white, and then we're gonna put it on right here. Let's see, get some white. We're gonna mix it. Oh shit, does it have something? Oh, it does. It has a cover. Why is everything always so bright in this camera? Why? My camera is never perfect. I'm gonna lower the brightness a little bit. Apply. Okay, there. It's not as bright anymore. That actually fixed a little bit. But it's still kind of bright, but it's okay. Okay, so let's remove whatever this is. This little plastic from here. Ooh, right now is a good time to put on my gloves because I'm not trying to get paint on me. All right. Maybe I should put on some music too, like as a background. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can put on like let me see, like non-copyright music. Let's try that. Non-copyright music. Non-copyright music for background purposes. Because that's what I wanted to do with Minecraft. I just wanted to put on like the background as the music and everything, but artist AIO verifying that you're a person. Verify. Let me in. Let me in. All right, you're asking me to freaking make an account before I even listen to any of the music that you're offering? Oh no, never mind. Escape velocity. Is it playing? All right, let's lower the volume. That sounds too space-like though. Into the Fire, maybe? Alright. I like that one. I don't know how loud it is on stream though. Alright, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, you guys should be able to hear that. Yeah, okay, you guys should be able to hear that. Okay, let's get started. So, got the gloves, got the paint. Let's we're gonna need blue. Let's remove this from the blue. All right. This is a giveaway Lugia, so this is why I think I should still stream it because it's part of the stream, kind of. Let's get that off. This one was just a little tighter. All right. Put that back on. I was watching a video with Jazza. Jazza, if you guys don't know, if you guys like art, go check out Jazza on YouTube. Let's shake it. He's basically this really, really good arts YouTuber guy. And he was telling me about that if you ever want to make a tutorial video about doing something you have totally no idea about, all you have to do is when you're talking about it, talk as if you knew exactly what you're talking about. So I was like, yeah, so guys, we're just going to get this white paint. We're going to mix it up because we want to make sure that the colors are primed and the pigments are good to go. And then we're going to goop a good amount. Just like that. A really nice goop right there. And then we're going to get it. We're going to show it to you on camera. Like, oh, look, guys. We have our overexposed white. Overexposed white. We're still figuring that out on the camera, but that's okay. We have our Lugia almost ready to get painted. And then we're going to get the blue. We're going to mix this one up, too. We're going to make sure it's primed. Alright, and we're just going to add barely any blue. I'm going to put off the blue just to the side because I know it's very little that we need. Let's cover that up. And then I'm going to get a little bit of blue, just a tiny little bit like that. A tiny little bit of blue. And we're going to mix it in with the white. Because Lugia is not perfectly white. Like its skin is not perfectly white. It just has a tiny little bit of blue. So now we're mixing it. And guys, we're gonna get the right amount of blue in there. And I can tell already how it mixed in. It just barely added just enough. I like it. Mixing colors, bro. Mixing colors. Let me show you guys that. I don't even know if you guys can tell because of that overexposure. To you guys, it looks perfectly white, but to me, it's a slight tone. It's a slight tone difference. Okay. Now that we have that, we get the Lugia. And we're going to start painting it. Just cover Lugia right up. I don't know how many layers we're going to need. We're going to figure it out. Get all the fingers in there. Right now it looks kind of transparent, but I don't know if it's because this is cheap paint or what it is. But we're gonna figure it out. Maybe it just needs to dry and then we add another layer, you know? We're gonna paint that. Gotta get everything, guys. Everything. Oh shit! I did something bad. So here's the problem. I got a little bit of paint, and when I was going like this, it sprinkled, and then some of it, I think, fell on my screen. Just tiny little drops, kind of like in that episode with SpongeBob, when they weren't supposed to get paint anywhere, and the tiny little drop fell somewhere, so they're like freaking out. That's kind of me. A drop like that fell on my screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get a napkin and I'm gonna wet it. That way I can clean that. Okay, I know I said I was gonna get a napkin, but I just got toilet paper. So we're gonna clean what we dirtied. There it is, like it never happened. Just like it never happened. And we're gonna be a lot more careful now. A lot more careful. Perfect. A lot more careful. Nothing on the keyboard. Nope, those were the only drops. Perfect. Alright, now we got this extra little piece right there just to have it. And then we can keep painting Lugia, guys. So guys, before, like, I'm just gonna act like I know what I'm saying, right? Before we continue painting the entire model, we should focus on one edge of the model. We should focus on that one just to make sure that the paint is evenly distributed before we get to another section. So basically, we want to cover every single little thing that we do. Make sure everything is set before we move on, one step at a time. Same thing with drawing, right? Everything is one step at a time when you're drawing. Same thing with painting, I guess. And let me actually move over here, that way you guys can kind of see more what we're doing. Alright. The camera's kind of having trouble focusing right there. Alright. Damn. Again, guys, I completely know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like spreading this paint. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's painted. Honestly, I don't know why it's not as thick, but I think it's just a layer thing. I think once we apply it enough times, we'll be solid. And it has like a black primer, so that means that the background isn't great, which kind of explains why, you know, it's see-through right now. But I think the more paint we add, the more it's gonna cover that up. Okay, layer by layer. Layer by layer.
I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted, and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning to marinate. You need the patience under pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to blow up and these heaters need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision, I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely, yeah.
I've noticed that like some of the paint is gooping up on one of the arms, so what we have to do is get some of the paint from one of the sides and put it on the other. That we can spread it evenly. Have it ready for the next layer, you know?
talk. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the P. Hey, please be on the notice. These my motives, bought my chicken and it's rotis. You pass some motives, take it all, cause you a locust. My focus is to grow this mission. A visionary, get a dictionary. We here off the rip and we ain't sharing, we just caring. Let me speak it to the manager. We damage her, no, you ain't messing with an amateur. I'm ramming, the competition ain't standing up. They fanning from left to right, cause now they branded us. Now who that is? Mike Jones, they ain't want me now. They all on me. Got counterfeits trying to play me. I guess they thinking I'm Sony. These big head dummies showing up and out of their character. Homie, you need
Gotta get every single crevice, guys.
We swinging for the fences with the sting of a left hook that connects with Sunny Liston. I'm dismissing Amy and all of the disrespect. Nonetheless, it ain't a threat. I'm just letting you
A little bit of paint can go a long way, especially with something this small. My main concern is like making sure I cover every single little surface, every single little thing, and then once that covered, I also have to make sure that it's not like gooping anywhere. Like it's just the right amount of stuff, you know. Like I just noticed that in the horn section, it was kind of gooping. Let's see. Time to get the tail. There's only the first layer, so I think it's fine that it looks the way it looks right now. It's kind of like an off-white, but it looks like really transparent. I also don't know if that's just because of the quality of the paint, or because, you know, that's kind of what you can expect from the first layer. So, you know, we're figuring it out. And if we really mess this Lugia up, we also have another Lugia, so it's not the end of the world. But we're not going to learn unless we try it, you know? We're not going to learn unless we try it. First layer. First layer. I'm sorry, I keep taking the Lugia out of the screen, out of your guys' view, because I'm trying to focus on the details, but I keep forgetting where you guys are. I get distracted. My mind focus shifts, you know, on like what you guys can see and what I need to see. It shifts. Kind of looking. I'm kind of just like making sure everything looks even before I just let it sit. Fuck. And definitely next time I'm gonna mix a lot less paint, because I still have it feels like almost that entire little bowl filled with paint. I mean, it's cheap paint. It's only $1.99, so if I run out of it, I can always get back more. So like for the first time, I'm not going to be hard on myself for like wasting paint. But I definitely don't want to make it a habit. So next time I mix it, I'm not going to be... And actually, I think I can apply the next layer, because I feel like things are drying up right now as we speak. Things are drying up. I can add the next layer pretty soon. Just making sure everything's even. Especially in the face, guys. The face needs to be good, because if the face is not good, how are you guys gonna... You guys aren't gonna appreciate the whole thing if the face isn't good. It's almost kind of like you could be wearing a great outfit, but you're wearing terrible shoes. Everyone's gonna notice your terrible shoes. I feel like for a character like this, if the face isn't good, it's not going to matter what the rest of the model looks like. You guys are going to focus on what's wrong with it. Okay. This looks kind of good. I like it. For the first layer. And then there's this little thing right here that I guess I missed. There it is. take it off. I don't know if I should keep applying more paint or if I should just leave it like this as the first layer. I also wish there was a way to preserve this. Maybe if I cover this paint up with a bag, like I just cover the whole thing up with a bag, maybe it won't dry. Plastic bag it. Yeah, let's try it. So I'm gonna leave this as kind of like, oh, this is my first layer. We're chilling. Chilling, killing. Let's see. Damn, now he doesn't want to stand. Alright, there. Now he's standing somewhat. You can retouch some of his areas. Well, that's our first layer. Retouches his tail because I was touching with my glove and it kind of takes off a little bit of the paint. Okay, guys. All right, so what can I do? So clean the brush. That's the next step. Remember, clean your brushes, otherwise it's gonna get hard and nasty and useless. Clean the brush, clean the brush. What is that? Okay. Oh shit. Some of it fell out. All right, cool. That is the first layer. I didn't have like super incredible expectations about it. I'm just glad it's there, it exists. Okay. Some of the paint is gooping up in some spots. So maybe I should fix that. Okay. Again, first time I ever do this. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Yeah, we do know what we're doing. We know exactly what we're doing, guys. Okay, I'm going to get the plastic cover that I used when I first got this out of its bag. Like, not this one. There's another one. I'm going to use that plastic cover to hope. Oh, no. If this is a bad idea, we're going to ruin this. But if it's a good idea, we're going to save our paint. So we're going to wing it. So because we want this paint for another layer and we don't want to waste it, because there is a possibility that we can save it, we're going to put it inside this bag. Like that. And then we're just going to make sure the bag is sealed. And then hopefully it doesn't dry up. Okay? We're just going to leave it in there like that. And I hope that the paint, stays in there. As long as it's not released to oxygen, maybe it'll get saved. Let me put one of the... There it is. Create like a small little seal in there. Okay, first layer done. We're going to let it sit. And then we're going to apply more paint later. I don't know how long it usually takes for acrylic paint to... Let me see. Clean up. Clean with soap and water. Clean cap securely after use. And soap in a cool and dry place. Avoid pouring excess paint back into the container. Great for paper, wood, canvas, fabric, and more. Application, stir roughly. Do not shake. What? Do not shake. That's what I did. Brush with smooth, easy strokes. Okay. That's it. It doesn't tell me like how long it takes to dry. It is cheap paint, so I don't know. It isn't what I bought. Acrylic paint. Black. Okay. That's it, guys. I'm just gonna leave it as that. Next stream tomorrow or maybe later today, I'll keep working on the piece because it was drying right now. I don't want to have you guys waiting for me to apply the next layer. So I'm just gonna let me reposition my camera back. So I'm gonna let it dry. I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then if I don't work on it later today or in the night, I'll work on it tomorrow during the stream. And we'll just kind of resume where we left off. We'll add the next layer, and the next layer, how many layers it needs in order to look like pretty good white skin, off blue white skin. So that's the plan, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream.